Hi lads and lasses, Modest Pelican here with a video looking at 9 types of Red Dead Redemption 2 players. If you enjoy this content, please write Modest Pelican Gaming on post-it notes and stick them to people as you pass them in the street, as this really helps spread the good word of my channel. The first type of player is the Hunter, and this guy has massacred so many virtual animals, I'm surprised he doesn't have PETA groupies protesting outside his house. The Hunter is an honest man. Well, at least mostly. As well as hunting wild animals, sometimes it's just too tempting to slaughter a bunch of livestock, but hey, if nothing else, the Hunter is extremely talented at tracking creatures down. Maybe he is the guy who can actually find Gavin. The incoherent horse rider can be found face first in the mud, questioning how good he actually is at being a cowboy. It's too funny when someone is trying to be all badass, only to saddle up and then proceed to canter straight into an obstacle, falling harder than EA's stock price. This guy's equestrian skills aren't going to be winning any Olympic medals, but at least it provides onlookers with a cheap laugh or two. The role player guy enjoys truly immersing himself in the Red Dead world. He strolls around cities like he actually lives there. He constantly oils his weapons and he spends hours fishing, which is actually quite relaxing, as fishing is the non-gay version of yoga. This lad's role playing doesn't just stay virtual though. He wears a cowboy hat when he games, talks in a western accent, and him and his girlfriend only make love in the cowgirl position to ensure every single moment is immersive. The toxic griefer has one objective: to kill and torment every other player in the lobby. Often hated by members of the community, this gunslinger makes himself feel alive by tormenting other online cowboys. Some would say that he is just playing the game his way, some would say that he's a twat, and some would say that he is projecting his insecurities and lashing out in an online game. Either way, someone call bully hunters, because we've got ourselves a 420 non-virgin savage over here. The guy who never finishes the story, well, never finishes the story. With so many side activities and fun things to do, it's all too easy to write off with the intention of helping Dutch complete phase 265 of his elaborate plan, but this guy always ends up getting distracted and doing something else instead. The Cowgirl is the player that shows that women can be outlaws too. Either that, or it's just some weird dude with a neck beard living in his parents' basement who made his character a female and probably takes more baths in the game than in real life. But no, there are definitely some female cowgirls out there doing good work. One of my mates actually met his girlfriend through online gaming, and it surprisingly wasn't a catfish, and now they are actually really happy together. To me, that is like the non-crap version of The Notebook. The Pay2Win Kid loves nothing more than splashing a bit of cash in the online store so that they can reign supreme in the online world. The problem is, it's all paid for by mum's credit card. When his mum asks why 350 gold bars and a P-Hub premium subscription are being billed to her MasterCard, this squeaker suddenly wonders if being the most kitted out cowboy in the Wild West and all those HD videos were really worth it. The nice guy has a higher honor rating than Jesus Christ himself and always looks to do the noble thing. You might find him helping an NPC with a quest, or perhaps giving his goods away to another online player. In fact, this guy teaches all of us a lesson about selflessness and being a good person and blah blah blah, all of the inner rewards of being generous, etc. Be a good person and don't do drugs. The Psychopath Guy is the player who slaughters every single NPC they come across. With no care for the honor rating in the slightest, it's all about causing as much chaos as possible. I think every player at least once channels their inner psychopath and shoots up a town every now and then just to see what happens. Honestly, I am worried about the people who don't go on a rampage every now and then, because they're probably the psychopaths in real life. Let me know if I missed a type of player in the comments below. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick, so if my voice sounds a bit weird, that's why. Thanks for watching, you legends, and a massive shout out to my patrons who support this channel. Until next time, and as always, stay classy.